Hello everyone and welcome back to San Andreas. Last time we completed the flight school, which was a whole bunch of fun.
I see we're putting those lessons to good use.
Oh, we certainly are. We are heading to Las Venturas. For the first... Well, I was going to say the first time, but we did get a slight sneak peek of it when we got kind of teleported to the hospital a couple of times, but we didn't really see much of the city here. So here we get a nice aerial view of it. If we don't crash this chopper, that would be bad. Now what I'm going for here is that there's an oyster in the water outside the casino.
Ah, okay.
And I'm trying to get this chopper landed safely. Now I was wondering if the water was shallow enough for me to actually land this thing in it.
Something tells me the answer is no.
And you would be correct. Well, I was able to land it, but getting back to it might prove slightly difficult.
Oops.
Well, that's fine. Now if we can just get out of here. I'm CJ. But it's okay, we are building muscle. Oh, come on. This is embarrassing.
Pirates in men's pants.
Yep. Presented without comment. Obviously a parody of sorts of Pirates of Penzance, but yeah, that's the clever rockstar humor we are all here for. Of course, pants in UK English mean underwear, so that too.
Yeah, I can't exactly say that joke really lands as well in American English.
I guess the idea is there. But never mind that, let's just explore the strip. And just like Las Vegas in real life, Las Venturas is, well, the only thing to really see here is the strip.
Yeah, that sounds about right, honestly.
Yeah, it's got a couple of suburbs and stuff around, and a little bit of, like, industrial buildings and such, but, this strip is really where all the action is, where all the places of interest are. And it's the old strip as well. A small cameo there on the neon sign by Candy Sucks from Vice City.
Oh.
I think there was also one that had like Avery Carrington's face on it, who was also in Vice City.
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, the real estate tycoon who was played by Burt Reynolds.
Right.
Who apparently was a complete nightmare to work with, according to Rockstar. He was just big timing them at all points.
Really?
Yeah, and after that, they were like, we would never work with this fucker again.
Huh. I kind of wonder how Volition got on with him then for his Saints Row 3 stint.
Yeah, I don't know, but in any case, we have now got all the oysters. Which means we now have maximum sex appeal and we can just, but we can date all the girlfriends that we want to. We no longer have any of the, like, requirements. Like, you don't have to build up muscle or fat or anything like that. You can just go talk to them and they'll do it.
I see.
Although I think there's only one of the optional girlfriends that we haven't met. So that doesn't really matter all that much. And also, in case you're into that, like, not you, but in general, if you have max oysters, you get the hot coffee date or the coffee date every time.
Uh-huh.
And that's about it for what the oysters do. Also, here's a cutscene. We are not doing that just yet, and we won't be doing that next time either. We'll be doing a lot of side stuff before we actually continue on with the plot and go see Woozy at the casino. We might as well take a look here and save the game. Now, of course, the oysters are not the only collectible that we have left, because the Las Venturas area has the horseshoes, which we'll be getting to in a bit. But first, since we have now unlocked the clothing shops here in Venturas, let's go have a change of clothes. Because I'm kinda tired of this denim jacket that we are wearing.
Yeah, I thought it was time for a style update too.
Try on anything you want, sir.
We'll be actually getting a couple of style updates in upcoming videos. But first I think we'll get something. Yeah, that was a slightly awkward cut there. I bought a bunch of stuff, but here's what we'll be wearing for the next couple of videos.
Looks pretty good.
My shrink says it's good to talk to.
Yeah, it's quite Terminator, I think. Whoops. Try not to crash into too many buildings here. For some reason the traffic doesn't seem to know how to deal with a chopper just flying right above them.
I was about to say, like, are the cars freaking out because you're so close, or are there just really bad drivers around here?
I mean, if some idiot was flying a chopper right above me in traffic, I probably would be slightly flustered as well.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame them. Below the belt gym.
Ah yeah. This is like an MMA gym, sort of.
Hey, you want to learn some new moves?
Oh yeah, we do.
You won't let
So let's press the wrong button. I was pressing square instead of circle, and it just beats my ass.
away.
And this guy also hits like a truck.
Yeah, he just fucking demolished your body armor.
I'm not sure how that really is supposed to work. I mean, punching a bulletproof vest probably isn't the best idea.
Look. Come on.
His boxing gloves are just like full of concrete or something.
Watch out.
Yeah, but eventually we gain the upper hand with our
You gonna hate this.
fine tactics here.
Hey, use your.
Come on.
Come on, asshole. Then watch this. It'll come in handy. Rush your opponent and strike fast.
And these actually replace our previous
Press home your advantage.
hand-to-hand attacks, so if we want to learn our roundhouse kicks and stuff again, we have to go relearn them at the San Fierro gym.
Island on the pressure.
Ah, okay.
Opponent time to fight.
Yeah, these always overwrite your previous ones. They have the same controls.
That's mildly annoying.
Yeah, but I think we'll be sticking with this. Cause it's like melee attacks, who really cares? So that is quite obviously just a JPEG of the actual Las Vegas sign, with just
Yeah.
some letters changed around, so that's good. And they also, like, erased Nevada from that.
And there's another set of collectibles out here.
Yep, the horseshoes. Which, there's 50 of them. They are all in the Las Venturas area, and they don't actually do anything.
Why do they exist then?
We do unlock some weapons when we get them, but they also are supposed to boost CJ's luck stat. But if you look at the stats screen, I don't think the luck stat actually does anything. I don't remember if it actually even shows up in the stats screen.
Is this like SMT Nocturne where the stat just is there but just fucking is a waste?
Something like that, yeah. There was like a theory that it made you better at gambling, or like more like to succeed or win at gambling, but it doesn't really do that either, so I don't know what happened with that. There are people who can probably explain that better than I can, so bottom line is it doesn't do anything at this point. Also, we can't even see our luck stat in when we like press L1 to look at CJ's stats.
Right. Yeah, I didn't even realize there was a luck stat in this game.
I don't remember if there actually is.
If there is, it's so inconsequential based on like the kind of game this is.
Yeah, also that horseshoe was really well hidden. You couldn't actually see that from the like road or from the angle we were kind of approaching at. And of course we have one here at the highest point of Venturas.
Man, Las Venturas looks real gnarly at this time of day and elevation.
It certainly does.
It's like everything's covered in a piss fog.
And I parked right on top of it.
Oh, good job. Well, you got a parachute at least.
Yeah, as if I needed that. Okay, come on. That's better. Yeah, the horseshoes actually, they pop in at such a short distance that you can't always really see them very well. But we have gotten those. Let's just buy this house. There's a lot of properties in Las Venturas because there's like 6 different like hotel suites that we can buy.
Ah, okay.
And I do believe that our last horseshoe, or at least the last one we can actually get at this point, is over here. In this train tunnel, which is quite safe.
Which direction is the train coming from?
It's coming from the direction we are facing, I believe. But there's a few of the horseshoes that we can't really get right now, so we'll have to come back for those later. For now, though, we have another school to visit. Can't get enough of those schools.
What do we got this time?
We have the motorcycle school.
Ah.
So this one only has a few tests. It's not as involved as the previous ones. The first one is just the 360, and that's just as easy as it was in the car, maybe even easier.
Yeah, that seems okay.
And yeah, this is also basically the same thing as we saw in the driving school. Just right around the corner. No big deal. Yeah, this is way easier to get the goals on, for the most part. We'll get to that.
I'm just waiting for the shoe to drop at this point.
Next one, the wheelie. Not too bad. We haven't really been pulling any wheelies. Oh, that's a little bit too much. Curse the sensitive analog sticks on the DualShock. Good job. I'm quite proud of that. Let's do this properly. Well, maybe not this time.
Ooh, almost. Why were you dinged on that one?
I wasn't close enough to the center of the stopping zone. Like, you have to be right in the middle there.
I thought it would have been just enough to be in the end zone there.
No, you have to be at the exact spot. Like the middle cones there on the left and right, you have to be like in the center of those.
Jesus.
So yeah, jump and stop, no big deal. I stopped a little bit early there, but...
I didn't get a chance to read that, so I thought like you got like penalty damage from that, which would have been real horseshit for this one.
No. Yeah, that's trivial basically. I just was a little bit too cautious with the first one there.
Good job, CJ. You hit that big ass ramp.
Also, for some reason, the radio keeps playing when we finish this. It no longer plays the, you won music. So here's the difficult part. The stoppie. The opposite of a wheelie. Come on, come on, come on. No, no.
Well, you got $20 for that at least.
And we got a silver as well. So this was one of the 2 tests from the bike school that was removed from the mobile port of San Andreas.
Huh.
That took quite a few tries. That wasn't as easy as it looked there, because it's really hard to control this thing. And now imagine doing it on the, with touch controls.
Yeah?
And here's the second one of the tests that got removed from the mobile port. The jump and stoppie. We have to land in a stoppie. And then land in the...
I think you should have gotten a goal for that last one there.
Yeah, and then we have to land perfectly in the zone, which is quite difficult, because we cannot control this thing once it lands. Well, we kinda can, but it's more of a suggestion. Come on, no, 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 no. This took a while.
I don't blame you.
Getting through the school actually only takes like half an hour, even if you spend forever doing this, because the attempts are so short. My raw footage for this was like half an hour.
You were so close on that one.
Yeah, but sometimes it just turns and there's really nothing you can do about it. Okay, come on, come on. No!
Almost.
No, can't be too careful either. Then you just want to do the stoppie and then you stop before the zone. Come on, come on. Damn it.
What is the final heading thing grading you on? Like, how straight you are?
Yeah, how straight your vehicle is.
That's annoying.
Yeah, and we have technically completed the bike school, but of course we are not done yet. We have to get this gold medal from this. Again, this unlocks some bikes that will spawn outside the school. Come on, come on. No.
You know, if they just moved the end zone a little bit closer, it might have been okay. Ooh, ooh. Yeah!
I barely did a stoppie there.
140 goes.
140 goes. And as I say, it's technically possible. I don't think it's even technically possible with touch controls.
Jesus.
Because that requires so much precision that it's just not doable, I don't think, and that's why they removed it.
Oh, come on, man!